Bismillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So inshallah we continue from lesson number 9 and exercise 9 as well. Okay, so it seems like this lesson was a bit heavier. So I can see that the attendance is getting thinner as compared to as we used to have like 10, 12 candidates. But after this lesson, it came down to 4 or 5. So let's see how it goes, inshallah. But I'm sure, inshallah, that we will continue and try to reach our goal, which is to complete all the 3 books, inshallah, and then to analyze the text of the Quran as well, as much as we can. Okay, تأمل المثال ثم, is it أدخل or ثم أدخل? What should I read?
أدخل.
أدخل. And why should I read أدخل?
Because it is Hamza.
Hamza is there, so that means, yeah, so that means we have to read this Hamza. The reason why they put Hamza either on top of Alif or below Alif, that means it has to be read clearly or it has to be pronounced. So ثم أدخل همزة استفهام على الجمل الآتية. So what we have to do is to just reflect on this example, and then we have to insert Hamza to istifham to the following sentences. What is Hamza to istifham, by the way?
Questioning Hamza?
Yes, Hamza that is used to ask questions. Interrogative Hamza or questioning Hamza. Okay. So there are 2 questions that, as we say, harafa al-istifhami. There are 2 letters that are used to ask questions. So what are those 2 letters or 2 particles?
And hal.
Hal, 2 particles, yes. So and hal, excellent. So as we can see here, al-biharu, jam'u al-bahri, as we know that bihar is the plural of bahr. So we have a plus we have hamzatul wasl. So al-biharu, jam'u al-bahri. So what happens when we have hamza and then it's followed by or preceded by hamzatul wasl, then it changes into basic mad, that is like we prolong it for 2 seconds. So it will be al-biharu jamul bahri. So is bihar the plural of bahar? So this is how it is. And this expression, I think maybe Irfan remembers how many times this expression occurred in the Quran.
I remember 2 of them.
Yeah, I read it like it happened or it occurred 6 times in the Quran.
6 times. I remember 2 of them. One in Surah Yunus, one in Namal.
Yes, al-ana and Allahu
Allahu.
and al-dhakarani, 2 times that one. Yeah, so that's what I remember. All right, so inshallah, that's how we will reflect on our exercises and relate it to what we are inshallah targeting to learn the Quran as well. So a plus hamzatul wasl, that means al, it changes into so now it's your turn to complete the exercise. Okay, so al-ana kharajta. This is a regular sentence, normal sentence. Al-ana kharajta, yani you left now. So if you want to make it a question, how would you make a question?
Al-ana kharajta.
Excellent. So al-ana kharajta. So how would we translate it?
Did you leave now?
Yes. Did you leave now? So you see, just putting that hamza is hamza to istifham changes the complete meaning. So that becomes a question, and then it will be, did you leave now? Al-ana kharajta. Did you leave now? Okay. Number 2, al-yawma raja'a abuka min Dimashq. Okay. So today your father returned from Dimashq.
al-yawma raja'a abuka min Dimashq.
Yeah, so did your father return from Dimashq today? Okay, number 3, yes, please, you read the text and then make a question by yourself now.
Al-Mudarrisu Marid.
Al-Mudarrisu Maridun.
Okay, al-mudarrisu maridun, the teacher is sick. Okay,
Al-Mudarrisu Maridun is the teacher sick.
excellent. Okay, number 4.
Al-Muridu Qala.
Hakada. The manager said like this. Yeah, ha is basically harfu tanbih. Ka is used for like to say like or mithlu, and dha is harf ishara. So hakada means like this. So al-mudiru qala hakada. The manager said like this.
So
Okay.
Al-Mudarris
Al-mudiru qala hakada. So you can also make it like a kind of question with bit of surprise, like al-mudiru qala hakada. Did the manager say like that? So it depends like how you express it or how you say it. Al-talibu al-jadidu kasara hadha al-kursiyya. The new student broke this chair.
الطالب
Yes,
الجديد
At-talibu.
كسر هذا الكرسي.
yes. So did the new student break this chair? Okay, number 6.
هذا الطالب ضربك.
Darabaka. Okay.
This student hit you.
Okay.
هذا الطالب ضربك. Did the student hit you?
Okay, very good. So why can I not say هذا الطالب ضربك?
There is no Hamzatul Wasl.
Excellent. So that's why we have to just use only Hamza istifham, which is a. So هذا الطالب ضربك. Did this student hit you? Okay, number 10, yes, please.
تأمل المثال ثم أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية على غراره.
على غراره. Okay. Okay, so reflect on the example, then answer to the following questions based on the example or on the same pattern. Ghirar is used for pattern, so ghirarihi is mudaf mudaf ilayh, because we know that when the attached pronouns are used with a noun, then it will be mudaf mudaf ilayh. Ala ghirarihi, on the same pattern or on its pattern. Yes. For example, number 1 is man khalaqaka, who created you? Khalaqani Allahu, Allah created me. Okay. So khalaqa is the verb and ka is the object. So where is the subject?
Again, sir.
Here, man khalaqaka, where is the subject?
Damir Muttasil is hidden pronoun, sir.
Okay, so
Man is the
Zamir
subject.
Muttasil is surpred maf'ul bihi, and he is the subject.
what about man?
Built in khalaq.
Man should be the subject.
What about man? Man is it's a complete noun.
Okay.
So who created you,
Who created you?
right?
Okay.
So man is the subject.
So man will be
Khalaqa,
subject, sir.
yes, khalaqa is the verb and ka is the object. Okay, khalaqani Allahu, as we can see here now, this one is clearer. Khalaqa is the verb, lafz al-jalala is the subject, and ni is the object. Khalaqani. Okay, now we know that ni is basically, it's khalaqa yi, but we know that when we add ya al-mutakallim, it demands that there has to be a noon that should be added. So that noon has been added and it became khalaqani. So this noon is extra, right? What do we call it? Do you remember the name?
Noon al-wiqaya.
Yes, noon al-wiqaya.
Noon al-
That's right, noon of protection. Okay, excellent. Yes, number 1, man darabaka? Who hit you?
Zarabani Salimun.
Darabani Salimun. Okay, Salim hit me. Maybe Irfan as well, right?
No, sir.
Okay, so darabani. So we have added noon to ya al-mutakallim. So Bilal hit me. Okay. Man salaka hadha suala. Who asked you this question?
Sa'alani
Sa'alani
Al-Ustadu.
al-ustadu. Okay, excellent. So Sa'alani al-ustadu. The teacher asked me. Okay, number 3. Please read it.
Arakal Mudarrisu.
Okay.
أأراك
Okay.
أأراك المدرس.
No,
Only one
there
Hamza.
are two.
There's-
We don't have 2 hamzas over there. So first is hamza to istifham.
Only one, sir.
Okay, so but after ra we have
Oh.
alif which has mad on it. Why? What
Mad.
happened here? Okay, it was what are the root letter of ra? Ra,
Hamza, yeah.
hamza ya.
Ya Alif.
Okay, hamza ya. We know that when ya is connected to ad-damir al-muttasil, to the attached pronoun, then that ya changes into alif. So
Shafakallah.
before ya there is hamza, and then this ya changed into alif, and then that's why it became al-mad, and this is ra'aka. Ara'aka al-mudarrisu fil masjidi. Did the teacher see you in the masjid? Did you get it?
Okay, so we'll read it like Ara'aka.
That's right, yes. Because there is hamza and then there is ya. And that ya has changed into alif, and that hamza has become or has changed into mad. So ara'aka al-mudarrisu fil masjidi. Did the teacher see you in masjid? Okay, what will be the answer? Naam.
Na'am.
Ra'ani.
Ra'ani. That's right.
Ni.
Yes, so the same pattern stays over there, ra'a, and then we have ya al-mutakallim, and before that we have to add noon al-wiqaya, so it becomes ra'ani. Naam, ra'ani.
If
So
you
when you
say,
say, mhm,
can we say, sir, Ra'ani al Mudarrisu?
Ma
ma,
ra'ani.
yes, ma ra'ani
Ma,
al-mudarrisu.
sorry, ma.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Ma
So yeah,
ra'ani.
no, the teacher didn't see me. Okay, so تأمل الكلمة الآتية. So we have to only reflect on the following, just one word, as we discussed in the points as well. Ma'na, as you can see here, it has standing fatha. Most of the times they don't put standing fatha over there, they just put over normal fatha. So ma'na, it ends with ya al-maqsura. So when we connect it to the attached pronoun, it changes into alif. So when we say the meaning of ma ma'nahu, what's the meaning of this word? So, or what is the meaning of it? So we will say ma ma'nahu. And if that is feminine or the word is feminine, then we will say ma ma'naha. So this al-ya al-maqsura, when we connect it to the attached pronoun, it changes into alif, as we can see here, ma'nahu and ma'naha. The same here, it was ra'aya, but when it ended with ya and before it there was hamza, so it changed into ra'aka. So here it will be ma'nahu and ma'naha. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We discussed it like in our previous classes, yes, a couple of
Yes.
times, so it should be clear now. Okay, exercise number
It will be
12.
true even in case of noun, sir.
Yes, that's right. So I mentioned over there only verb, but it can be both noun or verb, as long as it ends with alif maqsura, which is ya without dots, then it has to be. Then we have to implement the same rule over here. Okay, so exercise number 12, yes. I think
تأمل
you can do now.
الكلمات
Yes.
الكلمات الآتية. So we have to like تأمل
تأمل.
الكلمات الآتية.
Yes, that's right. Al-kalimat, you know, ta maftuha. Ta maftuha will never take fatha. It takes dhamma or it takes kasra.
Yes.
So it will be ta'ammalil kalimati al-atiyata. So we have here ta al-maftuha and here we have ta al, what do we call that? Marbuta.
Marbut.
Yes. So whenever we have this open ta, we know kalimat, muslimat, banat. So what happens when it is marfu, it will take dhamma, but when it is mansub or majroor, it takes kasra. It takes kasra. So we will not find fatha over there. So it makes it easier for us. So ta'ammalil kalimati al-atiyata. So reflect on the following words. Yes, please. I would like one of you to please go through this because we have discussed it several times. Yes.
Min plus ma, mimma, and we will drop the alif and noon and mim will merge into mim. Mimma خلق الله الإنسان خلقه من طين. With what Allah created human, He created it with clay.
Yes, He created him, right? He created him. Okay.
He created him from clay.
Okay. Yes, next one.
Bima,
Okay.
with what? Bima قتلت الحية. With what did you kill this snake?
The snake, okay.
قتلتها بالحجر. I killed it with a stone.
All right. And then we have li plus ma, so it becomes lima. لما
Why?
خرجت من الفصل? Why did you leave the classroom? خرجت لأنني مريض. I left because I was or I am sick. Okay, an plus ma changes into amma, and amma means about what? Amma بحثت في المدرسة. Yes.
What were you looking for in the class in the
school?
madrasa, in the school?
Yes.
بحثت and ساعتي. I was looking for my watch.
My watch. Okay. أما
سألت المدرسة. What did you ask the teacher? The teacher.
Yes.
سألته عن الامتحان. I asked about the exams.
Yes.
About what did you ask the teacher? So I asked about the exams.
I asked him about the exam.
I asked him about the exams.
Excellent. Okay, again we have to reflect. تأمل المثال ثم اكتب. Okay, this is ثم اكتب. This one is Hamzat al-Wasl, so we will connect it and we will not read it. So that's the difference between Hamzat al-Wasl and Hamzat al-Qata'. Hamzat al-Qata' means we have to read it. But when we have Hamzat al-Wasl, that is basically used to connect two ideas, then we don't read it when it is connected, when it is in between two letters. ثم اكتب الجمل الآتية. Okay, then write the following sentences. Okay, بعد تحليل الكلمات, after converting the words, التي تحتها خط إلى جموع. Jumu'un is on the pattern of fu'ulun. It's the plural of jam'a. So the kalima jam'un, the plural for the kalima jam'un is jumu'un. So we have to basically reflect on the example, then we have to write down the sentences after converting them into plural. So as we can see here, man al-fata, So noon has sukoon, but when we connect it with hamzatul wasl, it will be manil fata, right? And alladhi also has hamzatul wasl, so manil fata alladhi kharaja min al-fasli alana. Who is the boy who left the class right now? And the plural of fata is fityatun, so manil fityatul ladhina kharaju min al-fasli alana. Who are the boys who left the classroom right now? So here we have al-fata, so that's why we have used alladhi, because masculine, singular masculine, so we will use alladhi. And when we have fityatu, which is the plural of boys, so we will use alladhina, which is means the ones kharaju min al-fasli alana, left the classroom right now.
So can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
In the question here, we have ثم اكتب الجمل الآتية بعد تحويل الكلمات. Till here it's okay. التي تحتها تحت it will be like مبني, right? So we have
yes.
fatha here. Why is قط مرفوع?
It will be, well, okay, it's a long sentence, so we will take into, or we can break it into different parts. For example, ta'ammal al-mithala, this is one part, which is fi'l al-amr.
Yes.
Reflect on the,
Fi'l al-amr.
yes.
Then summa is like connecting. Aktub is again a command verb. Al-jumal al-atiya will be its maf'ul bihi. Ba'da is like zarf. Ba'da tahwili. So it's zarf and the noun following will be in majroor.
So the one,
And
the
then-
noun that comes after that will be majroor. Tahwil al-kalimat allati tahtaha. Allati is, what do we call it? Ism al-mawsul, which is used to connect an idea, right?
Connect an idea.
Yes, so allati is basically used as mawsuf, and what follows it will be sifa. So tahtaha khattun, so allati is always marfu. Why? Because we know that all asma, either they are asma al-ishara or asma al-mawsula, all of them are used, all of them are marfu. So allati is the adjective, what do we say, mawsuf, and whatever follows it will
So
be sifa.
it's like a new sentence starting from here. I mean, if we are breaking it into the smaller pieces, so
That's
the
right.
command
So
verb will not have an effect after allati.
No, that's right. So because what happens when we break the sentence is like in Arabic, that's the beauty, like every particle becomes a complete sentence. For example, we say kharaja bilalun, so kharaja itself is a complete sentence. And similarly, we can say bilalun kharaja. When we say bilalun kharaja, kharaja itself is a complete sentence. He went. So what we will do when we have a longer sentence like that, then we will break it into several pieces, bits and pieces, and then inshallah, based on that, we will analyze it. So here, what is the analysis is, allati is mawsuf and tahtaha khattun, because allati, we know it is always marfu'. All asma'ul ishara wa asma'ul mawsula, they are marfu'. So that's why.
So we cannot say tahtuha here.
The taht is basically here, as we discussed, it is used for as a dharf. When we use it as a dharf, then it will be fixed with fatha.
Okay.
So allati
When we use it as
tahtaha,
a verb,
yes, khattun,
khattun will be the is following allati.
allati, that's right.
And then
Ila, we know this harf jar, and jumu'in will be majroor because of ila.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So mashallah, ta'ammal, yani your reflection is more on the, as we say, the text of the question, right? Which is very good. Yani that's how we will inshallah learn and explore our verses of the Quran. So here al-fata is singular masculine, so that's why we used alladhi for him. Ismail Masula, what do we call it in English? Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun or linking pronoun. The pronoun that is used to link two ideas or two sentences. And al-fityatu is plural of fata, so that's why after that we have used alladhina, So as we can see here, after alladhina, the noun that we are using has to be plural as well, because alladhina is used for plural. Kharaju min al-fasli al-ana. Okay, so next one, who is going to do number 1?
من الرجل الذي دخل بي
بيتكم.
Baytakum, yes. I mean, house cannot be the
الذي
doer.
دخل
Yeah,
Yes.
so the house cannot be doer. So
بيت
yeah,
بيتكم
baytakum.
الآن
Yes.
بيتكم الآن.
Mm.
So it will be من الرجال الذين دخلوا بيتكم الآن.
الآن. Excellent. من الرجال الذين دخلوا بيتكم الآن. بيتكم الآن. So mean, when we connect it with Hamzat al-Wasl, it will be بيتكم الآن. بيتكم الآن. So who are the men who entered your house right now? Yes. أين الطلاب الذي جاء أمس؟ أين الطالب الذي جاء أمس? Where is the student who came yesterday? Yes.
أين الطلاب
أين الطلاب الذين جاءوا أمس؟
Excellent. أين الطلاب الذين جاءوا أمس? Where are the students who came yesterday? Okay. ضربت الولد. What will be the ending of الولد?
ولد
ولد ولد
Yes. Why الولد?
the object.
It's the object because ضربت is
Object.
the 13th form of the verb. It's not number 1, it's not number 4. So the noun that comes after that will be mansub. ضربت الولد الذي ضربني. I hit the boy, the one who hit me. Okay.
ضربت الأولاد الذين ضربوني.
Excellent. ضربت الأولاد الذين ضربوني. So I hit the boys, or the boys, the ones who hit me. So ضربوا, and then after that, ni, as we know that ya demands that one extra noon has to be added to it. Again, we have to reflect, تأمل المثال, reflect on the example. ثم اكتب الجمل الآتية, then write the following sentences. آتية, what is آتية? Have you ever thought about it? It's basically
موصوف صفة.
atin is used for it's on the pattern of ghalin, you know. Ghalin, we have discussed that it's expensive. Ism manqus, yeah. So this one basically ya was there, but this ya changed into tanween, so it became atin. Atin is the person who is coming, and then when we talk about the feminine, it will be atiyatun. Okay. So al-jumal, because it's the broken plural, that's why the adjective that we are using for it, or the noun that we are using for it, is atiyata. So that is basically the following, the coming. Atin, the person who is coming, and atiyata, the lady who is coming. So atiyata, here it is used for the sentences. And again, the same pattern here. بعد تحويل الكلمات التي تحتها خط إلى جموع. So we have to change these nouns that have a line under them. We have to change them into plural. Okay, so first we did for the masculine, and now we will do for the feminine. For example, الطالبة التي دخلت. So we need to be careful here. دخلت الفصل الآن من الهندي. So the student who left the class right now is from India. The feminine student who left the classroom is from India. Okay. الطالبة, and the plural is الطالبات. الطالبات اللاتي دخلنا الفصل.
اللاتي
Mhm.
دخلنا الفصل
الآن
دخلنا الفصل الآن من الهندي.
من الهندي. Okay, so the students who entered the classroom right now are from India. Then we have الفتاة التي عند المديرة أخت مريم. The girl who is with the manager is Mariam's sister. Okay.
الفتيات
الفتيات
اللاتي
اللاتي. Okay.
عند المديرة
أخوات مريم.
مريم.
Excellent. Are the sisters of Maryam. So الفتيات اللاتي عند المديرة أخوات مريم are the sisters of Maryam. Okay, next one please.
الطبيبة التي.
اللاتي.
Okay, so you're answering straight away, Irfan?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
الطبيبة.
Yes.
الطبيبات اللاتي في مستشفى الولادة
Yes.
من إنجلترا.
Yes. Okay, so the doctors. Okay.
In the hospital.
The doctors the doctors who are in the hospital, in the what do we say, maternity hospital, are from England.
Maternity hospital
are from England. Okay. المرأة التي دخلت بيتنا عمتي. The woman who entered our house is my aunt. Okay.
النساء اللاتي
دخلنا بيتنا
عماتي.
Yes. So it will be النساء اللاتي دخلنا بيتنا عماتي. So the ladies who entered our house are my aunts. What is the other plural for al-mar'atu? An-nisa'u wa?
Imra.
No, imra is the singular. Niswa. Niswatun. Yes, niswatun. So it has two plurals. Similarly, akhun has two plurals. So,
same like sir, waqala niswatun fil madina.
That's right. Yes, yes. So the only difference is that niswatun is called jam'ul qillah, and it is used for less than 10, and an-nisa'u is used for more than 10. And similarly, we have ikhwatu wa ikhwanun. Right? Ikhwatun wa ikhwanun, the plural of akhun. It has two plurals. And also the word ibnun has two plurals.
So ikhwatun and ikhwanun has the same effect, like less than 10 or more than 10?
Yes, less than 10 and then more than 10. That's right.
So ikhwanun is used for less than 10?
More than 10.
More than 10.
Yes.
Okay, and then same as the word for shuhurun, like ashurun malumat.
Ashurun and shuhurun, that's right. So Fa'latun, yani this is one of the patterns. Fa'latun is one of the patterns of Jamul Qillah. There are 4 patterns, inshallah, we will learn them. So whatever comes on these patterns, that means it is less than 10. And the other one is more than 10. So what is the plural of ibnun?
Ibnatun.
Oh, ibnun.
Abnaun.
No, plural.
Abnaun.
Ibnatun is used for the daughter, for the girl.
Okay, abnaun.
Okay, and al-malu
Banuna.
Banuna. So banuna, it has 2 plurals. One is abna'u, abna'un, basically it's on the pattern of af'alun, so it's flexible. And the other one is banuna, banina, banina. That is this is the broken plural, and that is a sound plural because that one has the sound of una, ina, ina. So banuna, banina, banina, and then it has 2 plurals. The other one is abna'un, abna'an, and abna'in. All right, so you need to write them down because now, mashallah, we have discussed about these many times in book 1, book 2. So, and all of them, mashallah, we find them a lot being used in the Quran. Okay, al-asma'ul mawsulatu, the nouns, the relative nouns, as I should say. Mawsul is basically from wasala, yasilu, and to wasil, and mawsul is to connected, something that is connected. So al-asma al-mawsula, the nouns that are connected. It will be the literal translation, and the real translation will be relative nouns, nouns that are used for connecting 2 ideas or 2 sentences. Al-mufradu, what's the meaning of al-mufradu?
Singular.
single,
Singular, okay. So as we have discussed earlier in the lesson, manil fata alladhi dakhala al-fasla alana. So for singular masculine, we use alladhi, which is ismul mawsul, which is used to connect two sentences or two ideas. And normally after alladhi and alladhina and allati and allati, after that, there will be a complete sentence. And it is followed by a complete sentence. And that complete sentence happens to be the sifa of alladhi or alladhina or allati or allati. As we can see here, dakhal al-fasla alana, it's a complete sentence. Even in English, we say the person who came to visit me is my brother. The person who came to visit me. So normally after who and whom, we normally use a complete sentence, and the same idea in Arabic. And manil fitriyat alladhina dakhal al-fasla alana. So who are the boys who entered the classroom right now? So al-fitriyatu is the plural of fata, and that's why we have used alladhina. And after that, we can see there is a complete sentence, dakhalul fasla al-ana. And for the feminine, we use allati, manil fatatu allati dakhalat al-fasla al-ana. So who is the girl who entered the classroom right now? And after that, we can see there is a complete sentence, allati dakhalat al-fasla al-ana. And the plural of fatat is fatayat. So manil fatayat, so it will be with dhamma or kasra or fatha.
Kasra.
Why?
Because it has to be attached with
Man. So manil
Manil
fatayat
fatayat allati.
Object
Yes.
T is the, it becomes the, no.
Look, man is ism, okay? So it's used as ism, okay? So manil fatayatu will be the subject, and then the connected idea, the whole of the sentence will be the predicate.
Feminine.
So fatayat will be the subject. I mean, will be the part of subject.
That's right. Manil fatayatu.
Is-
Or we can say, as we can say, this is man is the subject, fatayat is the predicate, and we know that the predicate can also be with al. And allati, it basically, the first part is called mausul and the second part is called sila. So manil fatayatu is mausul, and after allati, dakhalna al-fasla alana is the sila. So mausul and sila, when we connect them together, it becomes a complete sentence.
So can you
Man-
repeat this point?
Manil fatayatu, the first part is called mausul, the thing that is being connected. Allati is the connecting or ismul mausul, the connecting or the linking ism, and the dakhalna al-fasla alana is called sila. So every, as we say, relative pronoun or every ismul mausul has to have a sila, has to have a connection that we have to connect with. So we have to connect al-fatayat with something, with an idea or with something that makes sense. When we say manil fatayatu, does it make sense? Who are the
No.
ladies? Like it's ambiguous, right?
We have to explain.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we need to further explain it. So we can explain it with one of the ways of explanation is to use asma'ul mawsula, which are alladhi, alladhina, allati, and allati. And after that, the next part that comes after that is called sila. Sila to rahim, you know. Sila is basically, it means connection. So the first part is mawsul, that is to be connected. And the second part is called sila, that is connected. So mausul plus sila, and in between we have ismul mausul. So alladhi and alladhina, allati and allati, we call them asma'ul mausula. Now, do you get why we call them asma'ul mausula? Because they are used to connect. Okay, if you know the meaning of wasala, wasala means to reach or to connect. Wasala means to reach or to connect. Wasil is the person who connects, and mausul is the person who has been connected on the pattern of fa'il and maf'ul, wasil and mausul. So that's why we call them asma'ul mausula, because they are used to connect two ideas. In English, we use who, right? Most of the times we use who. for both, I think, for singular and masculine. So, for example, Manil Fatal Ladhi Dakhal al Fasla Alana, who is the boy? It can be translated as that as
That.
well. Yeah, that entered the classroom right now. So it can be translated as that, it can be translated as which, and it can be translated as who as well. Okay, so kawin is one of the families of the verbs which is used when we make imperative or when we make fi'l al-amr, it will be kawin. So waw has tashdid and then it has kasra. So kawin, and we have to pause over there because whenever we make fi'l al-amr, the last word or the last harf, I should say, becomes sakin. So when it is sakin, either we have to connect it, and we know when do we have to connect it? When we have Hamzat al-Wasl. If we have Hamzat al-Wasl, we will connect it. If we don't have, then we will stop over there. So kawin, jumalan. Okay, so why jumalan is mansoob?
Because it is following the
Because
commandment.
of kawin, sir.
Kawin has yani anta, you connect,
Fi'l al-amr.
you form, yeah, you form. So jumalan, musta'milan, and musta'milan can be the, as we say, mawsuf sifa of jumalan, or we can say it is hal, by using. So kawin jumalan musta'milan, by using, as we discussed earlier, that hal is always mansoob and it is like by using. So it is translated as with ing. Musta'milan al-kalimatil atiyata, by using the following words. Okay, musta'milan has tanween, and after that we have al-kalimat. So which rule of tajweed will be implemented here? We discussed about this yesterday.
Small
So,
noun, sir.
Noon Qutni.
okay, Noon al-Qutni. So how will we read it?
مستعملا
الكلمات.
Okay, musta'mil la. Lam will be prolonged or not?
No.
Not prolonged, sir.
Not?
Yes.
Are you sure? Why not? Because basically it is musta'milun, okay? Musta'milun. So there is basically lam over there, and this alif has been added because of mansoob. So basically it is lam, you're right. So but you need to be confident. So it is musta'mila nil kalimatil atiyata, by using the following words. Did you get it? So this is not lam alif la, it's basically lam and alif has been added because it is mansoob. So musta'milun, musta'milan, musta'milin. So it's basically lam over there with fatha. So musta'mila nil kalimatil atiyata, by using the following words. Okay, rafa'a. Let's make a sentence.
Rafa'allahu.
سبع سماوات.
Okay, rafa'allahu sab'a samawatin, or we make a dua, rafa'allahu qadraka. May Allah increase you in your value. So, you know what okay, one of the most important things that we forgot to discuss about the past tense. What is it? The past tense is used to make dua most of the times. And when we make a dua with past tense, it's like something like accepted. It's like done. So as we say, rafa'allahu qadraka, may Allah increase you in your value. So this way of making dua is stronger than making dua in mudari. We can make in mudari as well, but most of the times it is made in the past tense. For example, radiyallahu anhum, or radiyallahu anhu or anha. Radiya is the past, okay? Rahimahullahu or rahimahallahu. Rahima is also the past, right? Hafidha Allahu or hafidhahullahu was also the past. So past is used to make dua, and this is like dua is accepted. Okay, it can also be used in the opposite way to curse someone. For example, la'ana Allahu wa rasulahu akilu riba wa mu'kilihi. Yani Allah and his messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam has cursed the one who takes interest and who gives interest. Similarly in the Quran, tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tabb. So tabbat is basically also the past of tabba, and it is also used to curse Abu Lahab as well. Did you get it?
Yes.
So past is very strong when we use it for making dua for someone. So rafa'allahu qadrakum, may Allah increase all of you in your value. Yani may Allah increase your status, be increased in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He should give you, or he must grant you with more knowledge and respect. Okay, khalaqa.
خلق الله الشمس والقمر.
Excellent. خلق الله الشمس والقمر وسبع سماوات. Yes. عاد, returned.
Return.
Again. عاد.
Ada minar riyadi. Enough, sir. Complete sentence.
Okay. عاد من الرياض. He returned from Riyadh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Minar riyadi.
okay, all right. So he returned from Riyadh, but Ada is it transitive or intransitive? I think it's transitive. It needs some
It is weak
object.
verb, sir. Same like qala.
Is it? Shall we say Ada Bilalun min al-Riyadi?
There needs to be some name, or should be like Uttu.
Yes, I returned from Riyadh. Okay. Uttu min al-Riyadi. Yes, Irfan, you're right. Ada min al-Riyadi. But if you say Ada Irfanu min al-Riyadi, that makes sense. So Irfan returned from Riyadh. Okay, next one. Al-Jaddu. Okay, you can use Jaddi. Okay, Jaddi.
كتبت الرسالة.
Okay,
كتبت رسالة
إلى جدي.
إلى جدي.
Okay, I wrote a letter to my uncle, or my grandfather. Or جدي ذو لحية طويلة. My grandfather has a long beard. Okay, مما.
خلقنا الله.
مما خلقنا الله. With what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us. Okay, bima.
بما شربت ماء.
Bima sharibta ma'a. With what you drank water. Okay. Lima.
What is lima?
لما دخلت في المستشفى.
لما دخلت المستشفى. لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. Okay. عما يتساءلون. Okay. Okay, so we shouldn't give a chance to the students or the learners, then they can easily catch. And then what follows is easy to relate to. Okay, al-kalimatu al-jadidatu, the new, هذه الكلمات الجديدة, these are the new words. So هذه is basically محذوف. هذه الكلمات الجديدة, these are the new words. قائمة is basically, can you recall the pattern, like what pattern it is on? Okay, let's say
like fa'il, fa'ilatun.
Excellent, fa'ilatun, that's right. It's on the pattern of fa'ilatun. Okay, so qama yaqumu, the person who stands, and qa'imun, the one who stands, and qa'imatun for the feminine, for the lady who stands. But now then in you know that the words can be used in different backgrounds. So here qa'imatun will be used as menu, or it is used as list. So basically it means the one who stands, the lady who is standing is qa'imatun. So qa'imatun means menu or list, and the plural is qawa'imu, on the pattern of mafa'ilu. So that's why it is partially flexible. Okay, next
So this will be only plural when we are using qa'imatun as a list.
That's
like
right.
as a menu.
Yes, and qa'imun. So what will be the plural of qa'imun?
قائمون
Qa'imuna wa qawwamuna. Both two of them are
قوام
used. Yeah, qawwamun, like on the pattern of tullabun, right? So ar-rijalu qawwamuna ala nisa. So that is also used as the plural of qa'imun. Ma'na, that means meaning. Tinun means, yes, do you remember the meaning of tinun? Mud,
clay
clay. Okay, narun,
fire
fire. Okay, alaqatun, and the plural is alaqatun. What's the meaning of alaqatun? You forgot? Relationship? Yeah, it's used for relationship. And I believe it shouldn't be used with kasra, because when we use with kasra, then the meaning completely changes. That means the illegal kind of relationship. So ilaqa normally I think shouldn't be used. The word that is used is alaqatun, and alaqatun means the relationship. Lahdatun means one moment or a moment. Jarasun means
the
bell,
bell
and that's what the students like the most, because that means the class is finished. Ajrasun is the
رن
plural.
الجرس
Yes, iddatun means
time period
number. Okay, and then we have the verbs hadara. You should remember the meaning of hadara
present
now.
present
Yeah, he attended, to attend. Okay, so khalaqa, to create, or he
he
created.
created
Yeah, rafa'a,
he elevated he
yes, he
raised
raised, or as we use raf'ul yadaini. So raf'ul yadaini means raising the hands. Yad is one hand, yadain means two hands. Raf'ul yadaini is mudaf alayh, raising two hands. Ahsant, ahsana basically is the verb, which is the extended form of the verb mazid fi. Ahsana, and to do something good. Ahsana yuhsinu ihsanan. So ahsanta is the past of ahsana. Ahsant, yani you have done a good job or great job or something good that you have done. Ranna, what kind of verb is this? Ranna.
مضاعف
Mudaf, that is
like
the
one
double verb. It's ra,
double letter
noon, ra, na. So because they are the same root, so they merge into one noon, and then tashdid comes over there, so it becomes ranna. To ring, or he rang. All right, so alhamdulillah, we have completed our lesson. The only thing I would like you to do is just to please, if you can bear with me for a minute. Okay. Can you see a screen? The Word file? Is it the Word file on the screen?
no
So,
no sir
okay. Now? Not yet?
not yet.
About al-fi'l al-mudari, about the present tense. So, no, actually, sorry, I'm sharing the same file. Should be now there, yeah? Okay,
Yes.
so inshallah, because lesson number 10 consists of the present tense, so just I don't want to explain anything because you are already tired, I can see. So I would like you to take a picture of this one, if you can. I will send it to you as well. And the only thing that we can see here, that the present tense is called al-fi'l al-mudari'u, and it starts with one of the four letters. It can be ya, ta, hamza, and noon. We will focus only on ya. And as we have learned earlier, that the past tense, the second root letter, which is Ainul Kalima, it can have Fatha, it can have Dhamma, and it can have Kasra. For example, Dhahaba, Ha has Fatha, but when we say Samia, Samia has Kasra, right? So we can see here that the second root letter, it can have Fatha, and it can have Kasra. The same goes with the present tense. Present tense, Ya is added. This is an extra symbol, or it's extra sign, which is called the symbol of Mudari. So we don't have to focus on ya. The root letters will remain the same. The root letters are nashara. The root letters are the same. But in mudari, what happens? The second root letter, as we can see here, the second root letter can have dhamma, or it can have kasra, or it can have fatha, or it can have fatha as well, as we can see here. So nasara, the present of nasara will be yansuru. The present of nasara will be yansuru. Daraba, the present of daraba will be yadribu. Yadribu. So here the second root letter has dhamma, whereas here the second root letter has kasra. Fataha has yaftahu and samia has yasma'u. So fataha and samia, they have only fatha in the present tense. The reason why I'm asking you to go through this or try to memorize this, because this is the basic or the base of our present tense. The whole present tense of the Sahih Af'al will base on this. So what we have to memorize or what we have to learn, the present of Nasara, Yansuru, Daraba, Yadribu, Fataha, Yaftahu, Samia, Yasma'u. Why? Because when you, inshallah, when we start using the dictionary, then we will see that in the dictionary, they will only write Noon. That means it's from Bab Nasara. So Nasara means, when we say if it's from Bab Nasara, that means Nasara Yansuru. When we say it's from Bab Daraba, that means Daraba. Yes, are you with me? Daraba
Yadribu.
Yadribu, okay. And similarly, when we say Fataha, it will be Fataha
Yaftah.
Yaftahu. So we will say this is Bab Fataha, right? So this is how we use the dictionary, and this is how, and Samia will be Bab Sin, which is called Samia. So that's what you have to memorize. That's it. Nasara Yansuru,
So the
Daraba
difference-
Yadribu. Yes, so well, for example, I give you a verb and you don't know the present, so I will say it's on the pattern of Nasara. So you know that it's Yansuru. For example, Kataba, Yaktubu, Dakhala,
Yaktubu.
Yadkhulu, right? Similarly, if I tell you that this verb is on the pattern of Dad or Daraba, so it will be Daraba, Yadribu, Kasara, Yaksiru, similarly like that. And similarly, Fataha, Yaftahu, and Samia, Yasma'u. So these four, inshallah, if you memorize them, your learning of the present tense and the past tense will be so easy, and our journey of learning the verbs will become, inshallah, much easier. So the only thing that you have to memorize is Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, Fataha Yaftahu, and Samia Yasma'u. Without memorizing this, we will not be able to do our lesson for tomorrow. So please just go through this, try to memorize it, write it down, even write it down on your hand, no problem. And just refer to it every time you need it. And once it becomes a part of your memory, then inshallah you will be fluent in Arabic. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خيرا.
وإياك.